Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with a blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So, I'm on a brand new kick here. With these blogs and vlogs and all that, and I am talking about what I call a sample of some good songs. So, sampling music has been going on for years. Notably, songs such as Ice Ice Baby, which sampled Queen and David Bowie's Under Pressure, and MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, which sampled Rick James's Super Freak, came under fire for sampling without permission from the original artist. In this particular blog and vlog kick, rather than looking at the songs that sampled other songs, we're going to look at the songs that got sampled and what makes them sample worthy. The first two songs in this blog and vlog kick feature songs that were sampled melodically. I tried to stay away from lyrical interpolations such as Hootie and the Blowfish's interpolation of Idiot Wind by Bob Dylan in I Only Want to Be With You, or Taylor Swift's interpolation of I Saw by Matt Nathanson in All Too Well. It should be noted too that the second one that I mentioned, Matt Nathanson is not listed as a co-writer when he 100% should be. But I am going to, in my second two songs, look at songs that will focus on ones that have been melodically interpolated. Those may require you to listen as you read in order to understand what I mean, so you do you in that particular regard. First song that we're going to look at is the song Genius of Love by Tom Tom Club, and the most notable samples of this, there are a ton of them, but the most notable ones are Fantasy by Mariah Carey and Return of the Mac by Mark Morrison. So lyrically, Genius of Love is sung from the perspective of a young woman who has just gotten out of jail and is reunited with her boyfriend. She says that she's in heaven and dreaming but not sleeping when she and her boyfriend are together, describing the angelic music she hears uh, as him being the titular genius of love. So this lyric section is a little bit shorter than normal because there's a lot of repetition with it, and with that repetition, that kind of dives into our melodic section very nicely. Because the melody is so simple, so repetitive, all of that stuff. So, speaking of samples, the original song, Genius of Love, was actually inspired by the drum beat of the Zap song, More Bounce to the Ounce, and is distinguished by its funky synthesizer and guitar parts backed with bass and drums. Overall, the song is written in G major. The main riff, played throughout the whole song, is built around the chords G and E minor, which is the 1 and 6 chord, 1 and 6 chords, but verse 2 shuffles between D, E minor, G, and E minor, the 5, 6, 1, and 6. The interlude is G played for all four lines, and the bridge goes back to that G and E minor main riff, again the 1 and the 6, and the end of the last verse plays an extra D rather than ending on the D and E minor progression that was mentioned above. Structurally, the song uses a verse, chorus, interlude, verse, bridge, chorus structure. The presence of the chorus and the bridge mix it up slightly from the main riff that gets played almost throughout the whole song, and actually throughout the whole song, but there are just a little bit different things there. And overall, the structure and the transitions between the parts are very smooth, which makes it very easy to listen to. In other words, you can put, pretty much any set of lyrics in front of it and or behind it, right? And so that's what makes it so sample worthy and sampleable. Uh, the song has been sampled in addition to the two times that I mentioned. It's actually been sampled or interpolated over 47 times since its release. Like I said, including Fantasy by Mariah Carey and also Return of the Mac. So what you're gonna do when you get out of jail, you're gonna listen to this song. You can find it embedded below along with the 2 samples that were mentioned above. Thank you so much, as always, for listening, for tuning in. I am Minnesota Mike on behalf of the Memphis Songwriters Association. In addition to checking out my blog on the Memphis Songwriters Association website, you can also check out all my other vlogs here on YouTube under my channel, Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much once again for tuning in.